Okay, well, I'm Maddie. I'm one of the two, we have two presidents. I'm sure you already talked about this, but
Yeah,
I'm
we
one of the presidents. I'm a fifth year industrial engineering student, and my favorite attraction is Mission Breakout at Disneyland for Guardians of the Galaxy. And I'm sorry I couldn't be there in person today, but I will be there next meeting.
And what do we reach out to you for, Maddie? You know?
Um, Anything you want. So, but especially event meeting dates or locations, related engineering questions. If you guys have any questions about industrial engineering, um, or engineering management, I'd be happy to help. I know a lot about it. And Sun Devil Central and field trip information. And my email's right there and my LinkedIn. So go ahead and give me a connection if you want.
Yeah, these slides will also be posted in the Discord after the meeting and the video, so you can come back.
Link up at the end.
Yeah, so if you want to come back and have our information for anything, you guys are welcome to just take it. Okay, I'm Griffin. Hello, everybody. I'm also the president. We're doing a co-president sort of situation. My favorite attraction is Monsters Unchanged in Epic Universe. Love it. Um, so I've done quite a lot. I've been an intern at Walt Disney World for horticulture. So I worked at Epcot for 6 months, and it was like the longest 6 months ever. Um, but if you have any questions about the design school, because I'm an architecture major, opportunities in the industry, I'm always checking for Disney internships and stuff like that. Classes and experience, I'm also taking classes at the Mix Center for immersive experience design. So if you're curious about that, I love to talk about it. Finding internship opportunities or making connections. I'm gonna be well, we'll get to this, but I'll be teaching a class for our next meeting about making connections and doing all that fun stuff. And then if you have any issues with the Discord server at all, let me know. I'm the one running it. It hopefully shouldn't have any more issues. It was really bad last year. So yeah, so there's my Discord, email, LinkedIn. All I ask is on LinkedIn, you just let me know that you're from TPAD because otherwise, like, I get a million different people asking me to connect that I don't know.
Or join the TPEAD group on LinkedIn.
Oh my God, yes. It's on our QR code at the end. Okay.
Hi guys, I'm Vivi. I'm the treasurer for theme park engineering and design. I am a double major. I'm mechanical engineering and also media arts and sciences. And my favorite attraction is Stardust Racers. I went on it 7 times in one night. I say I like the green track better. So if you ever go there, I'd say green track, but also go on both if you can. um,
Sorry.
all good. So yeah, a lot of things you can reach out to me for about TEA. If you have any questions on the Theater Entertainment Association, that's sort of just like a general association that's just around anything that we're anyone and anything that's involved with theater entertainment. IAPA is the big old International Association of Amusement Parks and Attractions. That's also same IAPA is also used to refer to the big convention that happens in November. That's in Orlando. This year me and Melody went, and it was a really awesome and fun experience. So if you have any questions about that in the future, let me know. There's a high chance that someone will be going again next year. I don't know about me personally, but we'll see. And then funding or scholarships again. So I'm the treasurer. So anything about the club, if you have any ideas or if you have any questions about what the situation is on certain things. Scholarships again, if you're going anywhere, you figure that out. And then competition. So part of theme park engineering design, we have a lot of competitions that we do. So if we ever find out about any competitions, we send them on the Discord and we sort of figure out any teams. And then also I'm in charge of the merch for the club. So if you have any things about ideas you want for the merch or what kind of merch you want, let me know and I will do my best to make it happen. And then there's my Discord, you can reach out to me on the Discord, and there's my email. Hi guys.
Emma and Melody, you might want to come up to the podium so I get your voices for video. If you'd like.
Okay. Hi guys, I'm Emma. I'm the marketing manager for TPEAD and I'm a second year in biomedical engineering. Not really relevant, but I'm sure there's a way.
There's a way.
My favorite attraction is Big Thunder Mountain. I think it's the most elite, especially at night and when it's cold out. That's the best experience. You just look like you disagree. But that's the crisp air adds a thrill. So reach out to me if you have any questions about our social. We're gonna be mostly giving most of our information about like internships and club updates on our Discord. If you have any issues, finding any of those or like need help with that, you can reach out to that. And then you can also reach out to me if you have any questions about the club in general, or like if you don't know where we're meeting or what time we're meeting for a certain day. It'll usually be every other Thursday, either in this room or 240, which is back there a little bit more. And then I'm Emma in the TPEAD server and in the rec server if you're in there. And that's my email. Oh, it's enet@asu.edu.
Oh my
I
God, my
forgot.
bad.
I even looked at it and I didn't.
Oh
I
no,
didn't
that's
check it.
okay.
Oops.
Switch.
Hi, I am Melody Lamone. I did not run into a chair just now. And my favorite attraction is Space Mountain. I am TPED's project manager. I have experience doing internships with NASA. I did multiple of them in high school. So I don't know if I can help you with traditionally applying because I was just kind of in the right place at the right time, and then it ended up being something I could continue doing. But if you're interested in space, I can help you with that. Um, and then that gave me a lot of good experience in managing projects. So if you're like, hey, I think project management sounds interesting, uh, talk to me about it. I can help you with your projects that you are personally doing. I am also big on our competitions. That is my big thing. Where are my rec people? Woo!
Buddy.
That's on another slide.
That's on a feature. You didn't read the slides?
No.
Terrible.
We'll get to rec later if you don't know what rec is. So yeah, competitions are my big thing. And then like Vithi said, I also went to IAPA. And I also won a scholarship to go to IAPA this past year. So if you're interested in a scholarship for IAPA, reach out to me and I can like give you advice for that.
They're really good about people who are going to IAPA for their first time also.
Yeah, that scholarship's big thing is first time ever going to IAPA. And they'll also fund a year of IAPA membership, which is awesome, which means you get access to like a ton of cool stuff. You can reach out to me on Discord, my email, or my LinkedIn. Yay!
Okay. All right, so for those of you who are new, what is TPAD? We're a student-run organization designed to bring together like-minded students from all disciplines with a passion for the themed entertainment industry. That is our glorious quote from our former leader. Throughout the school year, we're looking forward to hosting some TPEAD talks, our chats with industry professionals. We're actually going to have a lot of those this year. We're going to get to that. Skill workshops, professional development and networking opportunities, competitions, field trips, and more. We just like hanging out. Yeah, it's getting real crazy in here. Okay, so engineering. So engineering is ride design and development, maintenance and safety, prototyping, testing, energy and efficiency, project management, system and controls. There's even more. We're gonna get into like material
Safety
composition.
stuff.
Yeah, safety, stuff like that. It's getting really crazy in here. But it's also about implementing creativity in your engineering degree. So those of you who are engineers, it's also about having fun with your degree instead of going to work for
Lockheed Martin.
yeah, Lockheed Martin. All right, bringing stories to life, innovating, improving designs, and problem solving are all great aspects of engineering in TPAD. And for all my design people, woo-hoo! Ride design and development with concept artists, show designers, etc. Everything is design. Everything you look at is designed for your eyeballs. Animation, graphic design, architecture, and so many more majors will actually be hired for Disney or Universal Creative or one of the third-party companies that do all the design work. It's crazy how many people think, oh my God, my degree is not going to work. I'm into the theme parks, but I'll never be able to work in one. Yes, you will. There's so many opportunities. So you need digital and physical artistry, both are accepted. Project management and collaboration, and learning specialties. So a lot of like the higher level specialty courses that are available at ASU can be directly applied to applying for internships and specialty jobs within these industries. And implementing imagination, bringing magic to life. That's what it's all about, people.
What's that class you're taking right now? That's a learning specialty.
Oh my God. Okay, actually I'm taking tapestry weaving, but that's not the one. I am taking immersive experience design. So we get to go around the Mix Center and use every facility and go make a whole project about that. Right now we're doing VR stuff.
So what's the class code for that?
It's
No.
DSC 494, but that code actually has a ton of stuff. And all of the design school stuff is open for anyone from any major to apply and like just take it. So definitely look at that. Yeah, creating new stories, problem solving, blah blah blah. What brings us together, guys? We're family. We're family here. But we are a like-minded community that we love because we love theme parks. Calm down. I know you get excited about theme parks, but we need to we need to calm ourselves. So we love working together to create some really cool, awesome experiences. We do competitions, which we obviously get to show off our skills. Learning about different kinds of roles and how they work together. So engineers and designers of all types, especially like for bigger companies like Universal Creative or WDI, always work together and they work on really tight-knit teams. So you have to know how to communicate with one another. It's so important. And that's really great that we have this here because then you get to learn. And we also get to go on group excursions. So we get to do little experiences and we're doing some really cool stuff this year. But anyway, growing portfolios, resumes together. So this club is like a super big boost to your resume. A lot of graduate schools, a lot of industry people, they look to see if you're in one of these clubs. There's a ton across the country, and they're just a great way to like kind of get together and learn more about the industry, get some good opportunities. And for those of you who are like kind of iffy about theme parks, I put this in there. So for those of you who are just trying to check us out just to see what we're about, theme parks aren't just about roller coasters. I'm sorry for all of you mechanical and engineering people who love roller coasters, I know, but they're also about spatial design, immersion, new and developing technology. So learning on that learning curve, learning how to, implement those to make really cool stuff. Experiences, character design, creativity, parades, dark rides, and most of all, stories. But yes, also roller coasters, I guess, if you're into that. Um, these are some of the field trips that we went on recently. We went to Pratt Brothers Christmas for the last 2 years. They're great people. I love the Pratt Brothers. I have a hoodie I wear all the time from them.
I think it's similar to those two pictures though. Like I know they're like in front of the same thing, but like
Yeah, we
they're in
were
the exact same lighting. and
yeah,
stuff.
we were really on it. But yeah, so they're great. They give us a behind the scenes tour. We get to see all their pyrotechnics, their show, their train ride. We got to be in their parade this year. Someone drove a parade float. Who was that?
And you two were on the other one. The gingerbread.
Yeah, the gingerbread float. But who?
Oh,
Yeah,
Rutam.
Rutam. He drove a parade float. So you two have the opportunity to drive a parade float if you so choose. Yeah, no, that was kind of scary actually. But and then we get VIP for the whole night. It's really amazing just to go around and see what they've created out of literally like, I don't know, like a ghost town.
They were
So,
like train ride.
oh
Like,
my
there's,
God,
great pictures
it's the
on.
best. Yeah,
It's so fun.
I was gonna put that in there, but then it's like Kincaid is really big in the picture, and he doesn't go here.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Do you want to talk
I
about
got this.
competitions? All right, I got you.
Okay. Hi. I previously mentioned REC. That is the ride engineering competition. Just as a show of hands here, who did FIRST robotics or something similar in high school, like VEX or any other robotics thing? Okay, raise your hands higher.
3 people.
Decent
3.5
handful. More than I thought.
3.5 people.
Okay. This is kind of like a theme park version of FRC. Basically, we are building a small scale ride. It can fit in like this space-ish. And we're given a different prompt every year. This year it is a portable ride, like a carnival ride. So follows about the same timeline of FRC if you're familiar with it, but if you're not, build season is from now until like March, and in April, the team is going to go out to Hershey Park in Pennsylvania and showcase the ride where it will run for 6 hours, hopefully.
Little characters or little Jolly Rancher
Yeah.
guys.
We have little Jolly Rancher riders. We are planning to do this every year for the foreseeable future as long as we have interest.
Yep.
So, if you're interested and you're not part of the team, message me. I don't know for sure if I can make it happen because technically registration is closed, but The owner of it said that they might make updates to that, so message me and I'll see if I can figure something out.
Yeah.
Also, we could let them also just like help out when we're building, also that could be.
Yeah, if you want to help out with building,
If you're okay with
You
like
can
the
pull up.
official credit,
yeah.
you can help out with building if you just wanna do stuff.
You don't have to have any robotics or like engineering experience.
Yeah.
So we have a zero. We also, yeah, me too. We also have a design team. I am the safety lead for rec, so we do safety and risk assessment, which also isn't like any hands-on, well, it is, but like it's kind of different.
It's a lot more
and
paperwork.
What matters is your enthusiasm.
Yeah.
And if you don't know anything, we'll teach you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's super cool.
And
Don't
super
feel
fun to learn.
intimidated.
If you
Yeah.
guys been working in a shop, that's like another thing, like, so we will, in order to build our ride, we'll probably be doing it at the ACIC, which is ASU's Chandler, Innovation Center, which is essentially just like a huge shop. It has a bunch of wood shops and metal shops. So if you guys were looking for an excuse to get down there and get like certified for the different shops,
This is your calling.
Yeah, it's also good for your resume.
Yeah.
Good and work.
It is
woodworking.
incredibly yeah.
Yeah, it's really good.
Metal late.
And
It's
then
good for your resume.
also upcoming, we have Parkitecture, which is a more architecture and design based one. The theme this year is zoo related, right?
No, it's ADA compliancy. So we're gonna be building something in Morgan's Wonderland, which I don't know if you've heard of it, but it's a specialty park designed just for disabled children, people in wheelchairs, people with cerebral palsy who can't go on roller coasters and stuff. It's an amazing park. Highly recommend you check it out. But yeah, so we're gonna be designing a new land for Morgan's Wonderland, something completely ADA accessible, something really cool, hopefully.
Yeah. And if you're interested in that one, pop it in the Discord server.
Yeah.
Um,
Do you guys have the interesting up right now? Where it's like, say yes if you wanna.
I don't
I-
know. Our interest form for this meeting is actually kind of long, so if you just want to do it, just message us or put it.
well, also in the
form.
Discord server, I'll send out a message tonight that's like, if you're interested in Parkitecture, react.
Yeah.
And then you can react with a yes, I'm interested, or a
Yeah.
shrug if you're like, maybe I am.
Perhaps.
Perhaps.
5 people say maybe and 2 people say yes.
Yeah.
3 people actually said yes to Haunt Comp, actually. Speaking of Haunt Comp, that is one that's upcoming as well. I don't know anything about Toronto Thrill Ride. No one's informed me of this one, but Haunt Comp.
But sorry, that was me. I was messaging Catherine. Catherine, she's a professor in Toronto. She's super cool. But she hosts it every year, and it's actually its biggest this year. It's its 11th year.
Okay.
It's Canadian. I have emailed her. I know I've emailed her and she's emailed me back.
Haunt Comp is a really cool competition where we design a haunted house. Where are my participants from last year? How many are here?
Wow.
3.
3. Okay. We had a team of 5 last year. It was
Oh, so no.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
no one's coming.
No.
It is a team of 2 to 5 people, but we can have multiple per school. So if a bunch of you are interested, we can have 2 or even 3 teams.
There's really cool themes.
Yeah, they have not announced this year's theme yet, but last year's was you got to pick between a abandoned space outpost, a abandoned beach, and what was the third one?
It was like
Abandoned. I don't know. I was not there.
It was like a Western city.
Space, beach.
It was
Oh my
Space
God.
Beach and
then
Western, I
like-
think.
No, it was like vampires.
Oh,
Like-
vampires or something like that.
Oh, that's fun.
We did the beach theme, and it's really cool because it gives you a chance to kind of think outside the box. They say when you sign up, like you are just not allowed to do a cult because that is a very common thing for a haunted house. So they really force you to come up with something unique, which is super cool, especially if you're interested in haunts. We usually in like the October season, we try to get someone in the haunted house industry to come talk. So if you're interested, tell me now in the Discord server because signups for this close in 1 week. They opened yesterday and they're only open for a week. So please tell me
I
soon.
swear they're open longer last.
I swear they were too. So
Alright.
tell me ASAP if you're interested in that.
All right. We're also probably gonna be looking well, actually we will be looking for officers this semester as well. I know, I'm so sad. President is to be determined. I don't know if I'm staying or if I'm leaving, so you know, that's up for grabs. But Maddie is unfortunately leaving this semester, so we will be looking for a vice president. Yeah.
I'm not really leaving. I'm just going to grad school.
Oh, yeah.
But
Maddie
Your
doesn't
mouth.
Maddie doesn't want to be president anymore. So so we're looking for somebody. Yeah. She'll be in the room, but she won't be in the room when it happens.
Oh, like.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. But if you're interested at all, just keep an eye out. We're gonna be looking in March. March.
Yeah, I think that's where, I think it's on the slides later.
March.
It is on the
March.
slides.
This is the slide.
No,
there's
the other
another
one with
slide
the
later
date.
that has data.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think that's after this one. Yeah, that's this one. Okay, so in March, we will open our officer elections. Our next event is going to be resumes, portfolios, and more. We're actually going to be adding additional dates. We're actually going to be adding additional dates for some extra fun stuff, field trips, TPEAD talks, stuff like that. So just keep an eye out. We're gonna be posting about it. Our next workshop, resumes, portfolios, and more. I did this one last semester, but I got some feedback and I'm gonna be upping it and helping you guys. Disney internships, WDI is open right now. It's only gonna be open for like 2 weeks. So
That it closes on Monday.
Monday.
No,
it's only open
it's-
for a week this year.
a week?
Mhm.
Okay,
What's the-
well,
what's the workshop? It's fine.
well then if you have questions for this week, please email me. I'm more than happy. I love doing resume and portfolio reviews. It's like my lifeblood. So if you want me to look at your stuff and give you some good critiques, I'm more than happy to do it. Just reach out to me. But then we'll be going over other stuff. So if you want to apply in the future, then you have that stuff ready to go. Blah, blah, blah. Upcoming TPEAD talks, we're going to have a lunch and learn, so it's going to be more free food. Yes. I got Steve here. He's a former art director for Walt Disney Imagineering. He reached out. He got to work on the Tree of Life, some pavilions in Epcot. He's like a material engineering guy, so he's going to be presenting his current company's material. I can't remember the name, but there'll be more info on that. He's gonna be presenting like a resin type material. It's used for theme parks all across the world for their outdoor stuff. So I mean, if you're a materials person, go to that. It's really cool. But then he's gonna give a talk about his experience and his advice and stuff afterwards. And he was just super nice. So I would go to that, especially if you're into free food,
Aiming for a Friday in February right now, but we are
Yes,
not sure.
I think
February
it,
27th is the date that we are.
yeah, February 27th is the day.
Still trying to confirm a date, but that is, have we?
No, he's
No.
talking to his people.
Okay, so we're trying to go for February 27th, but we'll send the information once we get confirmation of when that is.
Yeah, all of these are they're not totally scheduled yet, unfortunately, but these are what we are planning to have, and we're already in talks with. Yeah, we're almost scheduled. We also have a Disney College Program informational meeting. We're getting someone from the DCP in here to talk to you guys if you guys are interested. DCP isn't quite like a Disney internship, so I mean, you kind of have to weigh your options when you're doing that, but DCP is great if you just want to get stuff on your resume, if you want to go spend some time out in Disney World. They they provide you with dorm housing, you get discounts on all the stuff, you get to go Cast Connections, shout out Cast Connections. So yeah, you can ask your questions about the program, stuff like that. And then do you
Yes,
wanna?
so, there is Tyler Krupa. She is the head of, TEA Next Gen. Next Gen is just sort of the, subsection of the Theater Entertainment Association that works with students and people who are trying to get into the industry, just younger people who are trying to break in. So, she's going to be giving us a talk. Hopefully at some point, this won't be on a regular, most likely will not be on a regular meeting day. This most likely is gonna be
The Tuesday, I think.
a Wednesday.
A
I think it's
Wednesday?
We're also gonna do a Wednesday evening. Still waiting to hear back from her generally, but we're working through that, but it'd be really great, because again, she specifically works in helping out with people who are trying to get into the industry, and she's really great about it. She is actively working at Universal Creative right now. Yeah, she used to be at WDI, so
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's great.
she's really fantastic.
Yeah.
She's
She's really nice. And
It's-
she's everywhere.
She is everywhere.
When I was at IAPA, I was with the student scholarship group. Every single person had some interaction with her at some point, whether on Discord or not. And she knows all the officers' club names too. I was like, I'm from ASU, and she goes, that's the one with Griffin, right?
That is creepy. That's a little scary.
Knows every female officer in the country.
Oh my God. Okay,
Scary.
that is scary. No, but I was actually looking, I just searched up theme park portfolios and hers was the first one to pop up. That was terrifying. I was like, she is everywhere.
She studied.
No, but she's currently studying producing at UCF.
Yeah, okay, she still.
Yeah, it's a totally new program. It's really cool.
Been at UCF because she mentioned it in our server when we were talking about swamp grills, because UCF
Right.
hosts swamp grills.
Yeah.
Swamp grills is another competition I didn't mention because we don't have a team for it this year. It's a design-based one. We might do it next year. More information on that next year.
We were
Yeah.
trying to find a team for it, but then no one. was
Yeah.
interested.
That was so sad. Anyway, we're also going to be going to the Mix Center. We have a few people interested in giving us a talk. It'll probably be like a joint kind of thing. We have Megan Cawthon. She's great. She just runs like graduate studies at the Mix Center. Sven Ortel. He's actually a theater designer, but he's like the head of like immersive theater productions. So he does like projection mapping and all that. It's super cool. If you are like, I don't know how to make my resume look more like I want to work in theme parks, it's you literally just add like some theater classes in there
Go to
and
the
you're
Mix.
yeah, go to the Mix Center,
Center.
go to the Mix Center, take some theater classes, you're set. And then Anna Haruzo, she's my boss. No, but she's the head of the immersive design graduate program. She's great. She runs the drone class that's here. She also runs my immersive experience design class. She's got her hands all over the Mix Center. She's a great person to talk to. But yeah, so we're hoping to get a tour of the Mix Center. So they're gonna show us all the rooms, the theater, projection room, the sound stage, everything, and then get a dreamscape experience. I actually got to do that today.
You did today?
I
It's so cool, right?
It's amazing. I got to do the Indiana Jones one.
It looks so cool.
It was amazing. My mind was blown. They had physical props. They had
guy who, like helped design the physical props.
I need to meet him.
He's moved to Rice University.
I need to meet him because it was phenomenal. So we are definitely gonna try getting in there. Megan was more than happy to have us all there. She was like, "Oh my God, you do TPAD? Well, you guys should come for a tour. You guys should come do Dreamscapes." So yeah, we're gonna do that as well. And then we're hoping, in addition to like the Mix Center, we're hoping to do Railroad Park if you guys are interested. It's so fun. There's a carousel and there's little train rides. And like they have like desserts and stuff. It's so fun. But they do like behind the scenes tours for like student groups. So we're hoping to do that. And we're also hoping for castles and coasters.
You know,
No, we should do castles and coasters. We said you need to know what not to do when designing a theme park, and castles and coasters is exactly what you should not do.
they have been changed since the 80s.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
It's fun, feel good.
It's gonna be so much fun, you guys. Yeah, well, maybe just don't go on the roller coaster. Everything else should be fine. Yeah, mini golf. Yeah, mini golf. We can do like the little spinny one, you know. There's bumper cars. Those are safe. Those are safe.
Is the log one fine?
The log one's
The
fine.
log one's fine. Those are
Yeah.
the main thing. There's a log one and there's Deadwood Storm. Don't go in there.
Yeah, and there's like the swinging boat. I think you said that you liked,
One
right?
recently. One very recent. I've never been to Castle. Was that recently done in another storm?
No, his restraint. He was able to wiggle out of his restraint on the lift hill and exit the vehicle as the ride was going.
Yeah, and it also did get stuck upside down for like 3 hours like a few years ago. So don't go on the roller coaster, but everything else is so much fun, you guys. Yeah, so much fun. And we are also planning Disney Imagination Campus. Yay! So there's gonna be a QR code after this thing for your input, like on everything we've gone over today. Make sure to fill that out if you're interested in doing this. We're gonna go over some stuff. Sorry, this is kind of long, but Disney Imagination Campus, it's a learning experience designed for student groups, so that's us. Throughout the semester, we will be learning in like a workshop or like educational program. It's super cool. So it's like distinctly Disney. Oh my God, I'm quoting Michael Eisner. It's a deep cut if you know what I'm talking about. So it's a distinctly Disney program that focuses on storytelling, stuff like that. We're thinking about doing theme park design, the physics of Disney parks, so roller coasters, technology of Disney parks, and immersive storytelling. I think we should do
We're looking
two.
at doing one of each, so theme park design and immersive storytelling are both design-based ones.
Yeah.
And then physics and technology are both engineering-based ones. We're looking at trying to do one from each category, so.
Yeah.
Pick your favorite, preferably one from each category.
Yeah. So after we're done with our program, we actually get discounted tickets to go to Disneyland. So we'll be going to Disneyland and then we get behind the scenes tours per the workshop. So if we do two, then you get two behind the scenes tours dedicated to doing whatever we did.
And then after
And
the
it's
Silverstone, we get to run around Disneyland. again.
yeah, and then we get to hang out at Disneyland. Disneyland? Yeah, okay. So we're gonna do a Disneyland park in Anaheim. We're not gonna go to Disney World. That's extreme. But maybe one day. Maybe one day. So yes, we will be traveling. I mean, if you want to do the program but you can't travel, that's totally fine. It's that's on the next slide. I'll talk about money later. So we're hoping to get a group together by like early to mid February, just so we can begin learning. And then we're hoping we're hoping to travel after the week of May 11th because that's graduation week. So like May 18th is like probably the week that we would go. It's also the cheapest. So yeah. And then how much will it cost? We don't have like a total estimated price. It depends on hotel, it depends on tickets. But just the entrance fee per program is $40. So if you want to do one and then kind of skip out on the other, I mean, you can choose, but it'll be $80 for both. For the week of May 18th, a one day park hopper ticket is $121. So it's cheaper than just going normally. But I mean, we're also going to be meeting more about money, and if you're interested, we'll have extra meetings outside of this, and we can talk about that more. And then you don't have to be a specific major. That's like always a concern is like, oh my God, do I have to be like an engineering major? Do I have to be a design major? No, you can. Yeah, well, that's what we're doing too. But you could also take place in both if
Yeah.
you're.
Can I
I have that
about money? If you're not doing like rec and are requiring a scholarship for that, ASU does offer like travel scholarships if it's for educational workshops like this. You just wouldn't be able to apply it to like the park hopper ticket, but you'd probably be able to apply it for the program fee and like travel and housing. So if that's an issue, then we can look into grants available at ASU.
Yeah, and we're also trying to get like more funding outside, support our merch, and also like get sponsorship. Yeah, support the merch. And we're also trying to look for sponsorships, things through ASU to where we don't actually have to pay for all of this stuff.
AC Foundation, we'll figure that out, and then you can tell your parents to put it on their tax credit, or you guys, I don't know if
Yeah.
you guys like for real employed.
Yeah,
But
if you're
let's put
gonna,
the tax
I mean, I
credit.
guess if you're gonna spend the money for the ticket, you might as well put it on your tax credit, and then that way you technically you didn't pay. Yeah, so.
We'll figure out how to do that later.
All right, this is the form if you're interested. It also has stuff for things we're still have to go over. I'm so sorry about this. We just have a lot of information. We've done a lot of work over winter break. Yeah, we really locked in. So there's like a lot of stuff we have to go over. I'm so sorry.
Now this will be in the Discord.
It's also gonna pop up later after the meeting.
That's where everything, once you're there.
Everything is in the Discord.
Discord's just really.
Oh hey, we have trivia now. Oh my God, we're done.
We're done like talking at you.
Yeah. I'm so sorry, you guys. This is like the most boring first meeting.
Okay,
All right,
okay, guys, you have to head out, but before that, something, entertainment news before I head out. So one other thing that we already mentioned before, all Disney internships are open. So check the jobs and internship channel in the Discord and you'll find more information on that. One other thing, Universal Studios in Orlando announced a new coaster, the Fast and Furious one. It's really, really cool. It does a bunch of flips. It's going where Hollywood Rip Rocket used to be. That was a really cool one. I have a 90-degree angle. You guys play music. A lot of people didn't like it. I liked it a lot and I miss it a lot. And then literally today news, Over Texas just did this cool inversion, which is meant to mimic like a World War II plane. Or World War I, sorry. It does a really cool thing some planes do, but it's the tallest one. They just finished building it today. on their new ride, Tormento Rampaging Run. It's gonna be a really cool ride, and I'm really, really excited for it. So I'm going to Texas hopefully whenever that opens up. Anyways, I have to head out. Bye guys, it's my dad's birthday, so I don't have like I'm not going
Bye.
Please eat our pizza and food back.
Yeah,
there.
please. I don't think we're gonna be able to.
Left.
Yeah, we're not gonna be able to take all that home. So
Please eat more.
yeah, please. Okay. Merch. We have fabulous lines of merch. Let me tell you guys. I'm not partial to it or anything. It's hot in here, or I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, we have t-shirts. We have this design, and we also have this like gear design. We have hats, tote bags, sweaters, hoodies. The hoodies are actually very comfortable. So yeah. But if you buy our merch, you support our programs, you'll help us, do field trips, get more funding for marketing, stuff like that. We can get bigger. We can hopefully maybe one day we can go to more conventions and stuff like that as a group, and that'd be great. But yeah, connect with us. Here's a link to all our socials, our email, our merch link. What else is on there? Everything's on there. The Discord, Sun Devil Central. Please sign up for our Sun Devil Central. That helps us get like general numbers that we use to like boost. Like obviously, there's not over 100 people in here tonight, but we can say we have over 100 members because that's how many are on our Sun Devil Central. But then it helps us get funding. It helps us get recognized. It helps us get our name out there. So yeah, so that's great. And then here's the link to the forum again if you guys are interested in letting us know what you want to see out of the semester. You give us feedback, ask questions, give us things you want to cover. If you want to learn about roller coasters, if you want to learn about immersion, if you want to learn about robots, if you want to learn about what else? What else can people learn about? I don't know, dark rides, whatever. If you have questions, we're happy to answer. So yeah. And then if you're interested in any of the field trips, sign up, competitions, sign up. So if you're interested in letting us know, there's that. Oh, and thank you. I really appreciate all you guys listening to me spiel for an hour and a half. If you guys want to stay and play some more trivia, do we still have the room? I think we still have the room. Maybe. No one else is coming, so we can just hang. Please take food. We will. Yeah, I don't think I can eat any more pizza. I tried eating more, but it's not working out. Yeah, if you guys have any questions, I'll be here. Emma will be here. I can put up our info back up on the slides if you want to reach out to anyone else, Maddie, Viddy, Melody. But yeah. Or if you see me on campus and you feel too shy now, but you see me later, just like smack me and be like, hey,
Tell me about that.
you.
TPEAD though, so okay.
Yeah. So thank you for all of your attention spans. Yeah. Thank you.
I'm gonna virtually head out, but it was nice to virtually meet
you
all
have
you
so much
guys, and I'll
fun,
see you
Maddie.
guys the next meeting. But
Yeah.
thank you all for your time, and Griffin, awesome job talking.
Thank you. I'm very good at that. I can talk someone's ear off. But yeah, so just let us know what you think. Yeah, please.
See you all.
Scatter.
In 2 Thursdays.